Yep.
What's that for? 44.
44. 44, and we ain't did nothing.
So it's 5, 4, 3, 2.
Estás Film, this has been There Rock That, episode 44. Como você estás, familia? We are back.
Peace.
So, we're late, so I don't think we can do what we usually do. Real quick, how you doing, Flatbush Corner?
Everything's good in the Church Ave corner, you know, peace and blessings to the family, and just keeping it pushing, you know.
And we have Mr. Big Retro,
Yes,
Blake
sir.
Lowington. He's back. So tell the people, where have you been, Blake?
I've been doing the same old thing. I've been on Instagram lives and all that, doing my little videos and stuff.
Yeah, he's in love with the new polo, so.
Big retros in the building.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
All day.
You know, last week I got on your P-Wing Payless shoes.
Yes.
You know, would you like to elaborate to our audience why those P-Wing Payless shoes are so awesome?
Well, if you go to my page and see my videos, you already know. First of all, it's the original colors of the P-Wing shit. It's the original colors, the cream.
I got a drink on that one.
You know what I mean? And cream, the white and the blue, and it matched with everything. And them sisters look fire anyway.
Cause my thing is this.
That's all I care about.
Listen.
Look, hold on, let me just say real quick. When I put it on my foot, it feels it's comfortable.
Okay.
That's the most important thing.
Well,
number 2, when I look down, I like what I see. So
I could get into comfort and all of that because I know sometimes Polo would do a collabo with New Balance.
well, New Balance is making it for them.
Not those.
They're all their shoes. I don't know if they might still be doing
They
it.
usually during what's that? The tennis, the U.S. Open.
US Open.
The ball boy sneakers is usually done by New Balance, and there's usually an official one. Like I got a pair, and then I remember back in the days it was like a yellow and blue pair. Those was the New Balance and Polo ones. You know what I mean? But these, I don't know. They look like
These joints look like the Payless shoes you see.
There you go.
Without the patch, bro. Like, come on now.
They're gonna be in Marshalls.
When you say look, explain yourself. They look like.
They look like when I see the Payless shoes, I see them. And then the only thing is missing is a P-Wing patch. That's all it's missing.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying. The quality of the shoe. First thing first.
Wait, well, hold on. So you're judging it just by looking at it. You never touched it, nothing. So you just looked at it and
I've
said.
I've touched it.
All right.
I had it in my hand.
Right.
You know who you talking to.
Come on now. Come on now. Like,
I question everything.
you know what I'm saying?
He's hands on.
Listen, I and this is just my opinion. They're Payless shoes with a patch on it, and they wanna just get all these guys.
That's fine. They never made a P-Wing sneaker before, and it matches with all the stuff that I got. So I like them. When I look down on my,
but there's nothing wrong with you.
When I look down on my foot, it looks nice.
It completes the.
That's it. When I look down, it looks good, and it's comfortable.
Completes is fresh.
Yeah, basically. I just got the blue ones in today.
Oh my gosh.
So you will see them in the summertime murder status. That's it.
I don't think we're gonna call that murder status. You
watch.
Shoes.
Just watch.
Murder status, or you just completing your fit?
That's murder.
Let me ask you a question. Are you a slave to the symbol?
That's a good question.
Are you a slave to the symbol?
Of course. But I buy what I like. I don't buy what I don't like.
So why don't you just get something that don't have symbols that look just as good? Like, why do you have to have a P-Wing on your jacket?
I buy what I like because it does, and that's what I like.
I'm just playing with you, man. I'm just messing with y'all.
We have to.
Early. You didn't see me kill them shits. Those shits are in for the summer. I'm telling you.
He's standing by.
Don't be left out. You be like, damn, I should have got those.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna be left out on these. Trust me.
Sure you do.
I'm gonna be left out on these.
Sure you do.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, but most of the P-Wing stuff is nice. The stuff you got on is nice.
I don't fuck with all of it. You don't see me getting everything. I get the shit that I think. Listen, I don't buy nothing I don't like.
Right.
That is never gonna happen. I don't even want to sell people stuff I won't like.
Right.
If I like it, I'll sell it to you. If I now put these on, I look down, it looks nice. It's comfortable. They got the P-wing on it. It goes with all the other
You don't
P-wing stuff.
co-sign everything.
I need a pair of track sneakers. That's all. I've been looking for track sneakers. Boom, them came out.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is like, listen, I respect your sneaker game.
Yeah.
So when I saw those did not look like something that you usually wear.
Those
I'll be
shits
honest
fire,
with you.
man.
You know,
I put it on my foot and it looks good. From
Yeah,
the
that kind of
side.
shocked me too. Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
as a sneaker lover.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's supposed to tell you, but that's supposed to tell you, okay.
That
all
you,
right.
if you co-sign
Okay.
it, it should
All
be
right,
something.
let's go.
Listen,
let's
everybody,
look at it.
listen, everybody can have an off day, and that was your off day.
These
I
not,
give to you.
you won't be saying that in the summertime, my man.
No, yes, I will
No,
be
you
saying
won't.
that all the time. Yes, I
You
will.
won't.
Yes, I will.
That's not happening, Captain.
That's the hottest. That's the hottest polo shoe to come out to you. Out of all the new shoes that came out for a polo, that's the hottest one.
For right now, yeah, I think so.
Oh, you smoking?
What's better than
I
those?
saw one else, but the one I saw didn't have no.
Nah, they got some
I'm sorry,
shit.
it didn't have no patches. It didn't have no P-wing. It was plain.
My dude, look, here's my thing, look.
Clean.
But look, the Alpine ones, too much colors, the letters is too big.
Oh yeah, those are hideous.
Right. Now, that's what they
We're
said.
not talking
These
about
come out, all of this is the little P-wing, it's a plain sneaker, it's not too much.
But you got
Still
people jumping
problem.
off a cliff for a damn
So
little
what,
P-wing
man?
shoe.
Let them live, B. Let people do what they want to do. That's it. They're gonna spend their money how they gonna do it.
Just guide the people the right way to the right pieces.
Yeah, 'cause
You know what I
people-
mean?
'cause
You
people
can't just
listen to
guide
you.
them to every because
They listen to you.
Don't sneakers is hard. I don't care what nobody says. Watch. Just watch. Just
Nah, we
watch.
believe you.
Trust me, we believe
The
you,
red
but
jacket.
we won't be watching. Trust me, we'll be on something
The
else.
red jacket with those, the pullover with those.
Oh, I see
Come on,
what you're
man.
saying.
The,
Yeah.
the polo, the mashup shit, the patchwork shit with that. Come on, stop.
It completes the fit.
Stop it. With the old shit too, stop. You go out and get those headbands.
But how much
It's a
wear?
white
But
t-shirt.
this what I should say. How much wear and tear you think you could really get out of them? Because of the material wise. What material is it? Is it nice leather and nice suede?
It's good suede to me. I don't see no loose stitching or nothing. They're supposed to be like them track sneakers from back in the days. From the 70s track sneaker. That type of sneaker. It's not supposed to be the those that you got in your feet.
Right. But quality is key though.
Of course.
You gotta
Of course quality is key. Of course, but look,
Right.
they got the blue pair too.
You is on drugs.
Yeah, and then they gonna have the red pair, the yellow pair, all of it. Yeah, that's what they doing.
They've been doing that.
Exactly.
They've been
Well-
doing that for years. They do that. Come on, stop. Let's.
I just want to say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's get off this P-wing shit for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Prince have our velour on today. We are the velour brothers.
Sure
We have our
indeed.
fila on. We're, in this beautiful day, we have our velour.
We said that to say this.
You know what I'm saying? While you got your P-wing on, you can keep your P-wing on
course, of course.
and look like everybody else. And we just have our velour on looking fabulous.
That's it, baby.
You know?
You already know. And I just talked. I had to pull this out for Lewis because we was talking about the velour
Fisherman.
hat. You know?
Okay.
Yes. Shout out to Louis
So,
Cologne.
definitely.
You know, Vice
go.
President Heritage and Trinidad Fila. He was here last
Yes,
week.
sir.
You should have been here.
Yes, sir.
You were busy,
It's all good.
I took a test for the MTA.
It's it.
and we hope you passed.
Yes, please.
But look, y'all didn't get no headbands.
Nah, we talked about ski headbands.
Yeah.
Not even just
Mm.
terry cloth headbands.
Mm.
But came, with gifts.
Of course.
As you see, it's velour day today.
You didn't get the memo.
And
Yeah, I'm good though.
yeah, you better
I feel
good.
totally comfortable. I feel
I'm just
comfortable.
saying, you don't have that polo velour.
That's it.
Nah, they don't got that. They don't have that.
Not
I got my windbreaker on.
Yeah.
Nah, they got the velour low suits with the small horses. I got a couple of them.
They got a fleece one too. I know that.
Yeah.
They got a fleece one this year. A couple fleeces.
So today, our
Mhm.
guest, whenever he makes it here,
Yes.
is technician and DJ,
Yes. My
and
brother-in-law.
his Prince's brother-in-law.
Salute.
He's so when he comes in, you already know who it is, so we can we're late,
Yeah.
and and we're gonna have somebody else at 4:00.
Oh yeah.
It's 2 episodes, but it'll be like meshed into one.
That's it. It's like
Yeah.
a bang bang.
Yeah. So we're gonna do it. But Tech, he has DJ for the Locks. He's DJ for every Rakim,
Yes.
and he's Ghostface.
And the Woo Block album.
And he started with Camp Low.
Yes, sir.
So he's gonna touch on a lot of this because, like I said, the art of DJing, it is an art. Don't think these guys are just sitting there and just mixing whatever.
Who would think that?
And
There
then,
are a lot of people.
and
that
then
think
the
that.
thing is too is the difference between a party DJ, a show DJ, and you know.
Yeah, because we have all these artists now, all these like actors or that they quote unquote think they can DJ.
Yeah.
And it takes away from the art, like the true DJ, like a Just Blaze or even Talib Kweli. He surprised me. He's actually a great DJ, and I've seen him.
There's a lot of
DJ.
them. Yeah.
Clark Kent, A
That's
Track,
legendary. Yeah.
Jazzy Jeff. These are guys that I've actually seen in the DJ booth close, seeing them do their craft. So I'm just not talking out my ass.
True D. Salute my
So whenever
DJ Action.
Yeah.
Salute my nigga. DJ Enough. You know what I mean? Flatbush Massa always in the building. You don't know what it is.
Yes. So whenever he shows up,
No doubt.
we'll get this show on the road.
So,
Blake is over there with the paraphernalia.
True D.
You over there with the sneaker hate.
Yeah, I'm saying. Listen, I'm not hating.
With the sneaker anger.
You gotta understand where this is coming from.
Mm.
This is not coming from just, what I'm saying.
Nobody, listen, there's nobody that will say something before me about if it's trashy or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be the first one to tell you. So you gotta remember that.
Ooh. I think that's the call.
Yo.
I think that's the call. But anyway, Blake. So
You
back
outside?
to you.
Good.
So,
All
what's
right.
like I said, did you
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here.
Did I what?
I'm coming to the front. Did I what?
So anyway, so what do you think about this P-Wing line, Mr. Lowington?
It's alright. Everything ain't nice, but a lot of it I like.
That striped shirt is hideous
Which one? The one I got on underneath here?
with the multiple colors. Don't tell me you got that shit.
Which one?
Don't tell me
The
that.
white with the stripes? What's wrong with it?
With the multiple stripes
What's wrong
and
with
the
it?
big and little stripes.
What's wrong with it? This one?
No. That's the hot one. No. That's not. No. We
It's
spoke about
fire
that one.
shit.
No, that's the fire one.
It's fire.
It comes in black and red, and white and silver. With
This one?
going across.
That's the one you don't like.
No, that's the one I like.
This ain't that one.
No. Is that the one with the hood?
This ain't got the hood either. This got the hood.
Right. What I'm saying is, you got the one with that funny material, right?
Now, what are you talking about?
The one we saw at Macy's,
Right.
the white with the silver stripe.
Yeah, I don't like all of that shit. I don't like that hoodie. That says the Polo 67.
Yeah.
But I like a lot of this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like the I think the biggest flop they had was down in skier. You know what's a sleeper though? Wildlife is a sleeper.
Yeah. That's my
I'm
line.
trying not to talk about it too much. I know.
Because you don't want to put people on.
I don't know if that's gonna happen, but anyway, there's a lot of dope shit.
I found the book bag, not the one that unfortunately I didn't get, but the blue one I was telling you about. That was a Japan exclusive.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell everybody. It's on RL.com now.
All right. I don't. You can do that. I'm gonna do that.
$275.
All right. I like the other one, man.
I know what we're talking about. Yeah. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about
Word.
it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Word. That's nice.
We can talk about the ones that we want everybody to get, like the sling bag.
Sling bag is hard though.
You like the sling bag?
I like the big sling bag, the big crossbody bag.
You know they got a small one too.
Yeah. It's not like this, the other two slings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
We got two for the price of one.
Hold up. So, go over there.
It's a party.
Go over there.
Let's go, bro.
Hey, go ahead, let's go play.
It's a party.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You know what? I think we should just make this a 2-hour
That's
episode.
it, baby. That's it.
At this point, everybody's here.
It's official.
You were supposed to be at 4. You're here 8 minutes early.
No doubt.
That's dope. And you had the same problem that we had.
Yes.
The transportation. So yeah, so I guess we'll just go to the
That's it. That's it.
So
let it begin.
So I'll wait till Tech get ready.
So you want me to start it with you?
No, we're good.
Nah, we good.
I'm just gonna roll it.
And then could you do me a favor and speak into the microphone?
I'm tired of killing Blake with Pee-wee sneakers. Murdering you right now.
You never murder me.
Murdering you right now.
You think you are. In your mind, you are. Look, in your mind, that's what's happening, but
Murdering you with Pee-wee.
Sound
it'll
good?
be reality. And watch reality in the summertime.
Murdering
We
you.
good?
Listen, by the time we get summer, we're gonna be on something totally different, bro.
Okay,
It's not gonna matter.
all right.
But you got murdered right now with them sneakers. I've been talking about them sneakers for 3 weeks.
I win. I win.
You think
It can't be that bad if you're talking about it for 3 weeks.
Because I know they can do better.
Listen, it is what it is.
I told you, look at Prince in this small chair.
See me, right?
Look at all
It's
you.
all good, baby.
You got yourself
I
in
gotta
the camera?
stay up.
You got yourself in the camera?
I'm good. We in the zone.
Okay.
I live in the zone.
So Tech, how you doing, man?
What I miss here with the sneaker talk?
Okay, so no, basically I gave them a little
Critique.
summary. No. I'm talking off what you do. You know, who you DJ for, who you started with, because you know I spoke to your sister. You know what I'm saying? So she told me, so just give the audience a little bit about what you do, who you work with, stuff like that.
I play music for a living. I get up there with some artists, do clubs here and there, and just entertain people.
For a long time now, too.
Yeah, officially on the road since '96. Started with Camp One.
Right. Yeah, I told them that.
It's a classic.
So who are you currently working with now?
Right now, the Locks, Ray and Ghost, and Kim.
Oh boy, look at this. That's like his top 5 right there. Saying more or less.
That's it. It all live. You know how it go.
So like I was telling them real quick, is how DJing is an art form. It's not just pushing buttons. Because there's some people that think it's easy to move a crowd and actually be the master of ceremonies.
Yeah.
Just you want to speak about that? Just because I've been around a lot of DJs. Tons of DJs from Just Blaze to A-Track. I've seen them personally, hands on, how they.
Some people just play records.
Mm.
I'm not one of them. I like to perform and entertain.
Yeah.
I've been on the road for many years with Kid Capri, and he always said he liked to picture himself in the crowd watching himself, and how he liked to feel in the crowd watching himself. So I kind of take that same approach. I gotta go up there and kill it. Whether it's 2 people or 200,000 people.
Because I seen you at a big crowd. I seen you at Prince's little wedding party. Tearing it up with Special Ed.
Nah, that wedding party was big. he don't. Him and my sister don't do no more.
I know. Listen, they go big or don't go.
That's how it's supposed to be, It's over.
Well, that chair right now, I ain't doing
Yeah, well,
You looking.
Big mind liquor chair.
What happened to the
Flatbush Connor? Have to take
What happened to the
liquor
Yo, you're on the crate. That's all.
What happened to the
Word. I want a milk crate.
What happened to the
On the
Flatbush
corner
corner?
42nd and Church Ave, Angie's. You already know how we used to do it back in the days. But yo, the crazy thing with my brother-in-law Tank is that his demeanor is so laid back and chill, and when he hit that stage and throw his needles on and get on that mic, it's a different
I
tank.
call it, it's the Michael Jackson syndrome.
Facts.
Other DJs, I went to sound check one time. I was just waiting to do my sound check. This DJ was playing me like a wet food stamp. I'm like, all right, dude. So I didn't even do the sound check. And I asked him about this is when the color Serato vinyl came out. Never seen it before. I'm like, yo, where you get that? He's like, oh, nah, this is special right here. I'm like, all right. So later on, came back, did the show. He seen a different person from the sound check. He gives me the vinyl, yo, this is my gift to you. I'm like, come catch it.
Real talk.
I like to surprise people.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw a video. You tore it up. What was that video May posted?
Which one? At the Apollo?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Nah, but the thing is,
Lost his mind.
But the thing is when
lost
he
his
go
mind.
back to back when two legendary artists he's DJing for. So is that shows improves already on a legendary show like that for him to be on stage twice, getting 2 bags. That's how we do. You already know.
Yeah, I remember the most I've ever done with everybody I work with was one of them Radio City shows. I opened for Kid Capri because he was a DJ for the event. Then we did Rakim and the Locks. So I got 3 checks that day.
See,
Oh man.
that's how you do it.
And he was like, "Damn, you back again?"
Yes, right.
That's it.
I even had
Getting
to
that bag.
Even had to switch like outfits at that last Apollo joint.
But that's a lot on a DJ at one night too. That you got to do 3 different arrange 3 different sets. You know what I mean? So that's a lot on your plate at one night. You know what I mean?
And still be entertaining.
Facts.
So the crowd, I'm like, oh, this guy again.
Right.
When you go, like when you opening up for somebody, is it like certain songs? Cause I know I like the DJs.
Handcuffs.
Yeah, they don't want you to go too hard because if you go too hard, they done. Like I've
Well,
seen this before.
I look at the opening as like it's more freedom opening. Because as a headliner, you have to play these certain records.
Right.
As an opener, I get to try things. Like maybe this will work, maybe not. Like I can play something people forgot about. Try something that's brand new. But the headliner, they gotta play the hits.
Yeah, cause I'm telling you, I've seen a couple occasions that opener tore it up,
That's
and
it.
to where the headline is like,
What am I
Yeah,
to do?
there's certain markets where I was trash to the people. Like I travel, like I said, with Kid Capri,
Right,
different
right.
markets.
Right.
There's some places that don't care for R&B.
Mm.
I'm like, damn, R&B, I don't want to hear. All they want to hear is like, I don't want to pick on this genre, but all they wanted to hear was trap. And the current trap. But let's say now it's 2019, this particular market, they probably wouldn't want to go back as far as 2017. To them, that's old school. So imagine me actually playing an old school record.
Right.
It can't be new enough, right?
Yeah.
It can't be new enough.
But you know with Blake, you like
But
your-
look,
your-
that's
your-
the whole. But
They
that,
want Blake wanted off the thumb drive, like
Right.
right out the studio.
People come up like, yo, play this joint.
Right.
My
This hot.
so, but how you feel about the Serato thing? How you feel about it?
gift and a curse.
Right.
I love it because
Right.
it's easier for me and people that actually come from DJing. I hate it because now everybody's a DJ.
Right. Then it makes people that don't have no talent just push a button and think they're DJ.
Well, it took away paying dues, right? Carrying records for people, doing all these things. It took all that away,
Calluses.
right?
Mm.
You're not paying dues no more. Coming up under somebody, are they coming up like?
Nah, they just whatever's hot, download it, and now you don't even need turntable.
But like you
Right.
said, you got actors and actresses they DJ like. I'm a DJ.
I don't want to pick
Such
on.
and such DJing at a club. I'm like, for real?
I don't want to pick on Paris Hilton, but she's always the go-to. She had a dude under the table,
Jesus Christ.
like reaching up.
Yo,
Nah, but
So,
I know. I talk to a lot of DJs. That some DJs say if you're not playing vinyl, you're not really DJing. You gotta show them you could do that.
Not
A lot of
true.
people say that. I want to see that you could do vinyl
Because
too.
that over there,
Mm.
I can make it sound like turntables.
Mm.
It doesn't feel the same to me because it's not vinyl, but if you got your eyes closed, you couldn't tell the difference.
Right, I got you.
Where someone who just started with that, they don't know how to maneuver it with his records. They just hit them 8 buttons.
Constantly. And I've seen it. It'd be like,
I go in spots that have turntables. one turntable so you drink at the phone,
Exactly.
and then the other one is on. It's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Lo seen that. He probably seen that too.
I seen a lot of DJs that were stars back in the day. They suck now.
Fact.
There's two.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna name some of them because
yeah.
It's harsh.
Yeah, no, it's real.
cool with them.
Nah, but Tech been busy. I seen him back in the days. I seen him recently at Cielo with King of Free.
No doubt.
Well, no,
King of
Sutra,
Free.
Sutra. I'm
He's
sorry.
still my favorite though. He still gets busy.
Even on the
Yeah,
you
he
know
gets busy
Funkmaster
still.
Flex be having some special thing he do with the DJs. Like you was on that too,
Yeah.
Tech, right?
The 5 minutes of funk,
Oh yeah.
which everybody did more than 5 minutes.
No doubt. No
But,
doubt. With the
that-
face expressions
Yeah.
Flex was doing when Tech was getting busy was bananas. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I didn't even know they had a 45 like that on that song, and yeah, it was crazy.
And shout out to Flex. He always involves me in stuff that with the outside DJs, and not just the ones that work at Hot 97.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
he put me on the station.
It's a Bronx thing, right?
That's what it
Definitely
is.
the Bronx thing.
That BX all day.
They gotta take care of each other.
Sure did.
You know. But anyway, we do have another guest.
Yes, sir.
You know. You know,
Yes.
you know, he has a
It's been a long time coming
establishment
too.
in Williamsburg.
Hmm.
You know. State your name, gangster. Who are you?
Oh man, it's Carlos from Classic Material. We
Yes,
here,
sir.
finally.
Yes, sir. Finally.
Word. I seen this
Appreciate
shit start from day one. I've been waiting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so just let the audience know what, you know what I'm saying, what you do, and you know.
Oh man, I try to keep the culture alive, man. Keep that old New York City vibe going still, cause it's not getting anymore, and I'm missing it. I don't see it anymore. Like I was saying earlier with the DJs, you go to clubs. I don't even want to go out anymore.
Right.
I'm not impressed. So I just rather stay home and build.
Well, you be building, boy.
I try.
You know what I'm saying? You be seeing his shirts on everybody and everywhere.
Definitely.
You know, he doing his thing out here. So for you, like you said, you know what I'm saying, what's the biggest difference for you in the hip hop scene? Because you've been in it for a long time.
Yeah, and I mean, I seen it from the beginning, going
Right.
to Park Jams in East New York. I ain't gonna lie, like, you guys always impress me. You bring back the old, you give me that old feeling, the New York, the Brooklyn feeling.
We try
The
over
feel
here.
out of Polo. I be on
We
Francis
try.
page like, yo, damn, I had that shit back in the
But
day.
see, well, I'm sorry. Blake is retro.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the old stuff no more.
Nah?
Nah, he's on his new shit.
I'm not chasing the old stuff no more.
They dropping the new
I
ones.
sold everything.
Yeah, I sold all my old shit too, so
Oh,
I feel you. I had the P with that teddy bears.
It's false fake news right there.
I hear you. Everybody thought the low life back in there. I was like, nah, man. I boost my shit, but I'm not a low life, you know, by myself over here.
Yeah, the culture was big. The culture was big beyond Booster.
But I think it was back in the days. It was more like
Boosters had customers.
yeah. But I'm saying like back in the days, like a secret society with the low heads. To me, they're like only a few cats knew how to wear polo. You know what I mean? Like not everybody wore polo correctly. Like,
That's
Well,
still happening
that's
today.
still
yeah, nah, I mean,
happening
and then
today.
so like the clowns started wearing it. That's when I got off of it. I was like, I'm good. Like the soft dudes. They're like,
I got you, I got
I'm
you.
good. I don't want to wear it no more. They can just buy it. I'm good. It wasn't like before. Like it's like medallions. Like the bigger medallion was, the more respect you had.
But that was the thing. It wasn't even that they was just buying it. They was buying it and having a story with it. Like, yo, I just got this. Putting holes in their shit. Like, yo, I just boosted it just to have a.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dudes used to do real wild shit just.
Put a hole in it and see.
But now that's why I love seeing y'all though, because y'all the
That's
essence.
crazy.
Y'all
Mhm.
started it with, you know, like you start seeing everybody wearing it. You know what I mean? So that's why I respect y'all. Word.
So I really be saluting you like with your your co-design things like with friend of the podcast April Walker.
Oh yeah, it's family.
You know what I
That's
mean?
the OG, man. So we
Just
did
somebody
all-
I had that T-shirt
Oh,
and that
yeah.
and that.
Oh yeah, we ripped that.
As a matter of fact, you had hoodies too, right?
Yeah, Jesus was an African. Yeah, we dropping it again like next week for Black History Month.
Sure indeed, as you
We
should.
try to do something always, like at least once a year to collab.
No doubt,
Gotta keep the
no
OG
doubt.
alive.
And you did something with Ralph McDaniels
Oh yeah, Video Music
last
Box.
summer.
Yeah.
No
Robert
doubt.
family, you know, that's a New York staple right there.
Sure.
Who didn't grow up watching Video Music Box? If you never watched Video Music Box, I can't really fuck with
And
you.
also a legendary photographer, Ernie.
Oh, Ernie Pinnacle.
You already
yeah,
know.
That's my family.
No
Yeah.
doubt, no doubt. Ernie
my
been
man,
around
show
for
me love.
mad years, you know what I mean? And all the hip
He
hop.
don't do collabs with everybody. He
Sure
was like,
did.
yo, he's like, I fuck with you. I was like, damn.
But what made you want to do the store? Like what was the thing that made you want to do it?
Well, I mean, it was just an outlet for people to come and show love, you know, and support. But I rather prefer online. Because right now I'm just doing appointments only. I'm ain't at the store all day. So you gotta hit me up, set up an appointment, and I'll come downstairs and I'll deal with you. But other than that,
That's as far as purchasing?
yeah, purchasing.
Okay.
But online is all day.
Yeah.
So you wanna come and talk to me and sit with me and have a few drinks while we shop? Let's get it.
Online is the move.
Yeah, man.
And actually, it's better for your bottom line too. 'Cause
Yeah, no rent.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
you know, free 99.
But it's also, you're right though, but it's also something having the storefront and having the people actually come in and interact. We losing that.
No, I mean,
You understand?
the rents are too high in New York right
Of
now.
course, I know,
They're trying to get us out.
But you know what I'm saying? That aspect of that's getting to know the people.
Yeah, for sure.
When you have that foot traffic,
Nah, definitely. I
you
mean,
know what I'm saying?
well, we were in
different.
Williamsburg, so it was like they just raised it up more. And then the L train was supposed to shut down, so I was like, oh, I'm not gonna renew the lease.
Yeah.
So once they said they didn't, you know, they weren't gonna
That
shut
was
it down.
smart.
But look,
Yeah.
New York right now is not small business friendly. It's
Not
not
at
mom
all.
and pop
Not
friendly
at all.
no more.
You don't see any stores like back in the days. You go, remember back you go to mom and pop stores and buy clothes.
And there was a hardware store in every block. Like
Yeah.
every neighborhood had at least one hardware store. You know what I mean? Like little
for sure.
stores.
For sure, you don't see that
The
anymore.
mom and pops had the hottest sneakers.
Yeah.
Right.
For real.
Yeah,
Right. Real
exclusives.
talk. Exactly.
Right. And you never told your spots though.
Yeah, nah.
Right?
Yeah.
Am I lying about that?
Nah.
Yo, people still,
Still don't
people
tell
still,
Right, right.
still do that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
You
making
never-
shit up.
Maine. I used to say Maine. We got the Maine, man. I was gonna say Maine.
We were
Maine.
just talking about this last
Of
weekend.
course.
And me and him was in Macy's, and he's like, "Yo, why are people telling people where they're getting stuff?"
Yeah.
He was telling me that the
Yeah.
same
Well,
thing.
I don't come from that. Like
That's what my
I
Instagram-
didn't know nobody that did that. Like
Nah, that's why my Instagram is the best kept secret because people would be like, I'm not telling nobody about you. I'm like,
look,
I understand.
everybody knew about the spot, but nobody knew.
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
knew, but nobody.
And-
That makes sense.
And true
It's
story.
a known spot, but
Yeah.
nobody knows.
Yeah.
True story. One of his good customers, which is my boy D Booms from Flatbush.
Yeah.
So I'm telling them like, yo D, yo, I want to take you to my man Los spot. Yo, he got an event. Da da da. He like, what? Los on Grand Street? Oh nah, I know the spot. Classic Material, nah. And then he came suited up with the thing like, yo, we going or what? You know what I mean? That's to say he kept it on the low.
Yeah.
He ain't like, yo, Prince, yo, I know a spot over here, da da da. You know what I mean? So it's crazy.
It's like even back then with the sales, like they had to sell at BFO.
Right.
You tell nobody about BFO.
True indeed. Nah.
It wasn't nothing for you.
Say that louder. Say that louder. Wait.
Brooklyn thing?
Say that louder. Say that one more time.
BFO?
No, the whole thing
Oh,
was
there's
just
a
that
sale
because,
going on or whatever. You didn't tell nobody. You just want to get that special exclusive for
That
you, and
would
that's
be-
it. Keep it moving.
and that's the culture, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's the culture that everybody's talking about. Culture. That's it
Okay,
right
but
there.
you see now people are going online and telling people
Oh yeah.
and telling them
What
all.
part of the culture is that?
It's like snitching.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of dry snitching
What's
going on.
BFO, man?
Oh wow.
Oh, that's
BFO.
a spot that used to be on 23rd or 22nd and 5th Avenue.
They had a couple.
That was on the 3rd floor. It
Yeah.
was like a
That
business.
sounds good.
It was like a
Yeah.
business, like a building. It looked like an office
It's
building.
like,
And
it's
you
like
go up
Century
there,
21.
Yeah,
and
it was
it
like
was
321.
crazy low,
That's what
rifle
the
jeans,
low with the
Still there?
cookies,
Nah.
scribbles,
everything. The scribble. That's my first
Yeah.
one scribble. I was like, what is
K-Swiss.
this?
For real,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had
Sims,
everything.
remember
in it.
Sims?
Oh, Sims too. They had valleys up in Sims.
Sims was
True.
the
Yeah,
shit.
I had to run to get some valleys.
Sims on Trinity Place, right?
Sims was the shit.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Look at y'all.
Got the
Massive.
four marshals and all that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Look at
Way
you talking
before.
your age, old guys.
Burlington on Park Place. You know what I mean? You hit that up with tent and trails.
Yes.
You good.
I was gonna say that.
I used to love Ted Travel.
Yo, my shit was one out of town. You
That
have
store was
Marshalls
like
out of town.
heaven.
You find exclusives
Oh,
over there
all
that-
day.
that you don't find in New York.
You don't tell people though, Maine.
Nah.
I went to Maine. You got that Maine. The outlets, Maine, man. You can't find us over
Yeah,
here.
even the outlets in Puerto Rico when I used to go out there. There was a polo outlet out there. I used to
Right,
like,
right,
come back
right.
with teddy bear shit. Nobody had it out here. And even being from Brooklyn, I went to high school in Queens. shit on Queens was different. I had a Feel Like ski jacket from Queens, and nobody in East New York had it. I'm like, damn. And Feel Like was a Brooklyn thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I came back to the hood. I was like, yeah, I'll be running with Alpo and them and Rich Porter.
But everything was a secret.
Nah, for sure.
Everything was a secret.
So Los, what basically makes you like want to? I know you do a lot of collaborations with people. But what makes you want to do these collaborations with them? Like, is it just a personal thing, or is it like you see that they got a certain wave, or?
I mean, sometimes it's usually it benefits both of us.
Right.
They gotta benefit both of us, basically. Like, it can't just be like a one-way street. Like, you gotta do, like, I got dudes in my DMs like, yo, I can blow your shit up in my videos. I'm on your page, you got 100 followers. I'm like, how you gonna blow me up? I'm gonna blow you up.
Exactly.
Nah, we good, fam. Go that way. So it gotta benefit both of us. That's all.
So it has to be beneficial.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nah. I mean, it makes sense because I mean, you're an entrepreneur, so it's like you just don't want to just put that energy out for anybody. You know what I'm saying? It has to be beneficial for both parties.
Like I'm saying, if I see you grow up and I help you.
Right.
That's but if I don't know you, nah, we good. Go that way.
No new friends.
Nah, I mean, new friends is cool because I met a homie in Puerto Rico when I went out there a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he was a customer, and I met him at a festival. And the next day, he's like, yo, come to my house for dinner. And I'm like, what? He's like, I'm like, oh, my girl. And he's like, bring her. And I'm like, I don't do that. You know, I'm like, I'm not used to that. So I'm like, and I got her cousin with me and this and that. He's like, bring her too, man. I'll show you love. And I'm like,
Shit was a setup.
That's the mindset.
Right.
But I was like, nah, he showed me mad love the night before. Let me, he's gonna come get me. And yo, crazy cool. We bonded. You know what I mean? We build. It's a beautiful thing. Sometimes you gotta accept new friends. I wouldn't be here.
Join days, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. So you can't always play like that old code. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's what it is, though. That's what it is.
Yeah, because I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If I like keep walking, don't talk to me.
Like, nah, I'm good.
Because I remember I first met you with AG the Coroner.
That's my man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AG, bring out some new music.
Word.
Yeah, that's another story. But
Solid dude right there. East New York, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tech. So back to you real quick. So, what's I want to always ask you because I haven't really spoken to you. I've seen your work. What's like your best gig that you've done? Because I've seen you. I've seen like from the Instagram.
I've seen like a couple of ghost shows. I know that. I've seen them.
And I've seen the crowd going crazy. But for you, because I know you probably your biggest critic. What was like your best gig that you think you did?
Probably BB King when Rakim was late. Manager told me to go out and play till he gets there. So I'm like, how long is that?
That's like
So it should be in like 20 minutes.
That's 25 an hour.
So this was Rhyme Fest was opening for him. So Rhyme Fest finished like an hour ago. So it was just a DJ just playing. So I'm like, all right, let me go up there. So I changed the temperature in that room, and the people were going crazy. And my last record, I stopped because my favorite artist is Michael Jackson. I remember the HBO concert. He just stood there like this with his arms folded for 5 minutes. So my last record, I stopped, and I just stood there like I was frozen, and people going crazy.
I was there. I remember that.
And I'm like, oh shit, they're screaming for me. Like I was borderline about to cry.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, yo, this reaction is for me.
Right.
Without any artists up there, it's just me up there playing music. And I stood there for about 2 minutes, and they're just going losing their mind. And I was like, I'll be back with the God MC. I wanted to see what was going on. Like, where the fuck is he?
Right.
But that was just me, my own set. I left the stage. Then I came back with Rod a couple minutes later. But I say that was my best thing, just off that reaction.
Yeah, I mean, do you watch any of the Instagram videos that people post of you and stuff like that?
Yeah, I try to look for them because there's nobody actually there with me to record anything.
Right.
So I try to take other people like the best things.
Yeah, because I mean, it's out there.
But they don't know what's gonna happen, so they sometimes miss something that I'm looking for. Like, I wonder if anybody caught this.
I thought your sister was your camera woman. Go tag! Go tag! That's all you get in wifey videos, man. When we at the show, we always turned up.
She got a couple.
You already know.
She got a couple of good ones too.
Yeah.
Like she caught everything.
But I mean, you do a lot of international solo tours too, like in Japan and in Brazil and stuff like that. Like you filled, I know you filled up a couple of passports.
Hell yeah, I'm glad you brought up Japan. That's the place I crowd surfed once, only once ever. It was in Japan. The crowd was so crazy. I never knew. I pay attention to artists. Now when they do it, they'll take shit off.
Right.
I went in there with everything.
Boy, then you came out with nothing.
Nah, it's just, you can't control it. Everybody's grabbing at you.
Right.
I'm like kicking off of people trying to go back to the stage. They sending me that way. I said, never again. That'll be my one crowd surf story to tell forever.
So is that
I'm never doing that shit.
So is that the country that you think, like, what's the best country you think you've been in, as far as like, you know, shows and stuff like that? Because abroad has a bigger appreciation for hip hop than America.
That's what I want to know.
Definitely.
They appreciate it a lot more.
Right.
What's the difference is rocking the crowds, you know, like from here or over there? Like, what's the difference?
You can see
Because I know in New York crowd sometimes you gotta really impress for even to get a blink. You know what I
I'm from
mean?
New York, and I carry New York in the back everywhere, but New York party scene is trash, bro.
All right.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
because everything's closing.
It's a lot of standing around. People on their phones. Nobody want to dance.
Everybody want to be backstage.
That too.
Everybody's a mobile.
Everybody wanna be
Everybody's a
backstage.
mobile, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's a mobile.
Party wise for me, I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's a city, Curitiba in Brazil. Like, that was just different.
Yeah.
Energy was crazy.
What type of music?
Listen,
Straight
Brazilians know how to party, man.
I was brought there to play hip hop, but I know their number one shit is house.
Yeah, we love some house.
So I eased into
We love
that.
some house.
All right.
Yeah.
House is good, man.
No, but in Brazil, it's
House is that
next
soul.
level.
That's that
Yeah.
soul music. That's that feel good.
Roots. That's root music.
That's party.
No doubt.
And
You
they
already
call it
know.
Brazil funk. That's the technical name for it.
Yeah.
It's all, I've never heard like a whack Brazil record. Like
Me
it
neither.
it feels
Yeah,
good.
yeah, he biased. He biased.
You know? I listen to, because I'm Brazilian, so I listen to Brazilian music all day, every day.
Yeah, it just feels good.
Yes, the beats and, you know, Prince knows.
Yeah, he always put me on.
You know, I better listen to this.
That's it.
You know, the best club ever so far that I've been in, the city in Cancun. I don't know if y'all remember the Crack Mac video, Get Down.
Yeah.
People just hanging from everywhere. It's 3 floors, but you could look down at the whole club. So each floor here is the same thing, and y'all see the same thing. And they got a bar in the middle of the floor. The stage comes down on top of that for whoever's performing.
Damn.
Like,
Wow.
I wonder where that club is at, right?
Right?
I've never seen that club in New York.
Real.
it's across the street from there's Daddy-O's.
Okay.
That was the best club until the city cop blocked directly across the street. So that was club, that was the best city. Probably the best crowds and energies, Japan.
Yeah, that's what he says, because France has performed in Japan a lot too.
Yeah, they extra.
He says next level, like, especially with hip hop, they love hip hop. They love the whole culture.
And they know all the words.
And they're some of the most honest people on the planet.
True indeed.
Yeah.
This is before Serato. I left the record in a city, the city before. So we done took the bullet train, so I don't know how far we went to the next city. Dude came and was like, yo, you left this last night.
That's honor. That's honor.
Yeah,
It's
that's
that's
it.
honor. That's honor.
Yeah.
They do that shit out of honor.
Yeah, they do. Their
That's
name
right,
is
That's
everything.
honor.
Their name is everything.
I didn't-
Yeah,
I didn't
that
steal
made-
your
that made
record.
him feel good.
I didn't
He
steal
did
your
that
record.
for
I
you.
brought it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I
real.
didn't even know I left it until I went in the crate.
Mm.
Like, damn.
That's honor.
It came up, and the record was JB's coming through.
Mm.
So I was tight. I only got one copy.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, if you'd have lost that, you'd have been dead.
They used to make the party jump back in the day. Remember?
Yeah,
Right?
moving
Yeah, you
fast.
already know.
That beats come
That's
on.
the joint right there.
Bonus beats.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I need that right now.
Okay,
No,
any party
iTunes,
started, you know
iTunes.
that.
So both of y'all can speak on this. What about all the clubs closing in New York?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like Highline is about to
It
close.
was trash.
BB King is closed.
Cielo closed.
Cielo closed. Santos closed.
Santos.
Damn.
Greenhouse is done.
Mm.
Definitely.
That's so beats still around.
That's for how long?
Yeah.
That's obese for 20 people though.
But I mean, y'all two, you know what I'm saying, y'all in the hip hop. What do you guys think about all these closings? I mean, I think it's just like a lot of
It's
people.
because nobody dance in New York.
Yeah, I told you, everybody's
Well, you can't. It's against the law. Like the clubs is against the law now, right? With
The cabaret, yeah.
license and all that. So,
Mhm.
so they don't want that anymore. They've been shut that shit down. And then, like, I go to parties and I'm like, yo, I'm really here right now. I'd rather be home. It ain't what it used to be. Like before, it was like, yo, going out the tunnel, this.
Especially when you know what it used to
Yeah,
be. It's
exactly.
crazy, man.
And then you go out and like
Because that be the conversation in the new clubs now. It'd be like, yo, you feel the vibe? You vibing? It'd be like, nah, you lost the vibe. It's good seeing who you seeing.
Before the DJs
Right,
make
the
a party,
music.
like, he's like, yo, I'm going to the Kicker Pre party.
True
And
indeed.
then he's be like, he should start from right here, he's take you all the way up. And he's be like, yo,
Mhm.
keep dancing, going crazy, crazier. And then boom, it was just an explosion.
That's it.
And like now it's like, they go like this when they DJing. It goes up and down. I'm like, what am I dancing to? What is this? And then they're just doing the next song. It's like smashing the record. It's not even a blend anymore.
And everybody want to set.
That's the curse of the
Serato.
Yeah.
But like with the house parties though, they can blend that shit in. Like you feel like hearing one song the whole night. It's not one
So,
song. It's like,
so basically, you're saying it's the DJ's fault.
I mean, yeah.
So there's no more good DJs. That's why the clubs is
Now,
failing.
hold on. Oh, even like back in the 80s or 90s when I went out, we would rock to like old songs, like old R&B songs, like oh, Before I Let Go. And you're like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like you don't hear that now. Now it's just straight whatever's.
Nah, but this the thing. They play that song, but they be like, oh shit, that's my joint. Yo, let me get another bottle and a hookah. They ain't going on the dance floor and dancing to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They ain't pulling they shorty, whatever. They just wanna just be on that front and shit. Sit and stand on the couch. type
Everybody's
shit,
everybody's
you know
a
what I mean?
mogul.
I think
Moguls
I
don't
think
dance.
2000s and all that. Like in 2000 when it died to me.
Mm-hmm.
Clubs
Like-
now, it's a strip joint.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's where it's at now. And
That's
if your
where
record ain't
everybody-
strip club
right.
ready,
And they networking in there and everything, yeah.
But
But,
even in there.
but what about
No
hip
doubt.
hop? We dead. That's why. But look, nobody gives an answer. Then when you say hip hop is dead, no, it's not. No, it's not.
It's over. And then like the shit with the hip hop parties is you know about 100 dudes.
yeah.
And like one ugly chick.
Chicks,
I mean, one ugly chick.
Yeah, sure ain't what it
Every
used
dance
to
show
be.
told you what.
Trust and believe.
Yeah, back then it used to be like ladies in the party.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be like, oh shit, okay. Sweetwaters and all that and
Oh, sweet.
yeah, remember that? Yeah.
Well, I just think the younger generation, they're not going to experience what we experienced.
Nah.
As far as like the club life, the nightlife, I think all that stuff is gone.
Even the fashion.
Yeah, like they on some big retro, you know, they on what he's doing.
Nah,
What
not
am I
even.
doing though?
Not even. I went to LA. I'm like, look at the kids and it look like y'all
The culture can't
and all that.
stop.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, I remember we didn't dress like this.
Yeah,
That's our fault, man. That's our fault.
Like we used to like Wu-Tang Clan when we used to go out.
That's
Now
our
we looking
fault.
like
That's our fault.
new kids on the block or some shit.
Everybody want to clone each other. Whoever
Yeah.
the hottest one, they want to look like that.
See, and that's
person,
Blake's
you know what
fault
I
because
mean?
Blake got these young kids watching his page and they want to look like him. They clone. He's like the Clone Wars.
Now
Right.
remember back in the days though, like you had that black fila suit.
No doubt.
I'm not gonna get the same black fila suit with boys, so I get the burgundy one.
There you
go.
go.
And I'm like,
There you
yeah,
go.
we go out now.
Right.
And that's quite like, yo, I bought the black and white filas. Don't buy those. I got those. You're like, damn.
Yo, that's facts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You came outside and you didn't know somebody went to the sneaker store and they came back with the same sneakers. You like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I got the same
My
sneakers.
best used to lie to me. He's like, I got that already. I'm like, word?
Yeah,
That's on the
that's
camera sweater. You got the
disappointing.
big shit. Yeah, I got that shit. And so I go to his house, like, where's it at? He's like, I ain't get it. I was bullshit. I'm like, oh, fuck. I was the Bruins that could bought that shit.
Disappointing, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I still tell, like, if I'm on the road with one of the artists and we see some kicks or something, like, yo, we know where your shit. Like, you don't want to go, you don't look like like Boys to Men or something. Everybody do the same shit.
That was the thing that we all try to be different. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't. That made it better.
Yeah.
Like where it was not a competition, but almost it was like, all right,
It was
we
a
got
fashion
that,
show every day.
we got this.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't have it, you still
Yeah.
try to look as presentable as
Yeah.
you could.
Yeah.
You know, being clean as you could.
Yo, going to school was a fashion show.
All day.
High school was a fashion show. You couldn't come to high school looking bummy because they would crack on you and you didn't want to go to school no more.
They didn't want to get ranked on.
Yeah.
For real.
I was committing suicide back then. You got to come back harder the next day.
Go that.
Yeah, go.
He like that.
For
Yo,
real,
why did I have a low self-esteem back in the day?
Right,
Because
right.
they'll body you.
Now we built tough, man.
Yeah, man.
Tough it out. You gotta tough it out.
Yeah, man up, little dude.
Not a fashion question. Hey, did shit still get played out? Like when Lee's wasn't the shit no more? You
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
wear it?
Yeah, it's stuff
Oh,
getting
yeah.
played out right now.
Yeah.
Like stuff that he got on is getting played out. Not that. But let me tell you what they're doing, Tick. Let me tell you what they're doing. I'm just poking fun at him. But
Strong skin.
they're bringing out so much of the same shit that it's just getting played out. Like it's a million of that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Now they flooding it too much. Like
Yeah, there's
how
no
you know
individuality.
like
But look,
True
not
Religion
a lot
had
of
a
these.
wave,
Yeah.
but they flooded it so much, and everybody wanted to wear it that it got like tsunami'd out. Like people just got
But
tired
it
of.
always was like that. Come on. It was worse back then. Back then you would have had 3 of these jackets in different colors. Now, yes.
we don't believe you. More people.
Nah, not back in the days. It was like,
How many rings jackets are there?
3.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's
How much shorts are they? How much?
It's like 10 of those jackets out right
There's only
now.
one color. That's
No,
it.
but it's 10 like the different with the P-wing on it
But
right
back
now.
then it was worse. Each
Nah,
jacket
no.
might have had 3 colors. Of
They
course.
probably had like blue and red. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It wasn't.
Now it's
crazy.
only one.
I don't know.
But what we saying is that they got okay.
How many P-wing button
Okay,
downs was
listen,
there?
listen, they already got
3.
Macy's got okay, here. Let me
Yeah,
tell
I
you
had
something.
one cream colored P-wing, but rugby,
Right.
and I only saw like the blue one. That was it.
Right,
There
that was it.
two.
Yeah, that was it.
There wasn't
Right.
no.
Macy's got 4 track jackets with P-wing on it right now.
Mm-hmm.
They got the black, the red.
You didn't see the P-wing mannequins back in the days? It's all P-wings.
But what I'm saying is they got like 4 or 5 jackets out right
You
now.
just don't like what they doing. That's what it is. You don't like what they doing. Don't say it's flooded because
Stop
back then it
saving
was
money
worse.
and not
It's
stitching in the
flooded.
Polo USA and putting that rubberized shit.
Is that-
Fuck that.
The
The
rubber-
money worth.
The
I
stamp shit.
remember and I respect what I like. I don't
No
respect
doubt.
no rubberized
Me
3M. But
This?
No, the 3M shit is hot.
Blake,
My-
Blake, let me tell
Pardon
you.
me on the 3M shit, but that rubberized shit they
It's
did with
rubberized.
that down the arm for the Polo USA.
Mm.
People washing their
Nah,
stuff and
that's
the stuff is
no-go.
starting to come
That
off.
haven't happened yet.
Exactly.
I'm just waiting for mine to happen. I'm waiting for mine.
So you can make a video on it.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my Snow Beach letters to come off. Every day I look at it, it's still there, and I wear my shit.
Nah, you do. You do.
Yeah, you do.
So I was
One
gonna say
of
when
them-
they came back out to Snow Beach, I was like, that was like a
No, you can't.
holy grail. That's like a holy grail. And I see mad dudes with it though.
That shit wasn't really a holy. It became a holy grail.
When Raekwon rocked it, right?
No, we already knew about it.
No, I mean, yeah, I'm saying,
After.
but I mean, like when Raekwon had
In
it,
the
like more people got
2000s,
on
it
it.
became. Remember, it was in Century, so $150. It was in
Yeah.
BF4. It was
Yeah.
out there. Nobody was really.
No, it wasn't. It was like the
No.
high tech. Nobody was fucking with the Polo high tech.
Only those of us
I
that
had
knew.
shit.
Exactly.
Only those of us that knew. Then it just became another level. Like,
I remember I had that shit on. I went to home base. I seen Poopa jump out the limo and he had one on. I was like, alright, I'm good.
Alright.
I'm good. I got the
Like-
high tech.
I'm in the right way.
Yeah.
Hey,
Pooh was like our Jay-Z back
Oh,
then.
all day.
Pooh used to say like,
he's one of the greatest. He's one of the most underrated MCs
I
out
was
there.
saying with the fashion game, he was killing them back in the day.
Of
I
course.
always salute this clothing company in Japan called Interbreed that did this T-shirt, like a limited edition T-shirt with like a video scene of Pooh Bah, and then a video scene of Jiggy, and then a video scene with
Ooh,
Raekwon.
that's hard.
So We
I never seen that
We
before.
repping the
low.
Stadium.
the stadium.
The USA and
Cool
all
got
that.
on the.
Well, he got on a lot of shit. He had the River Rapids.
Yeah, exactly. He
Yeah.
had the River Raptor.
He had on
And
the
then,
True Band sweatshirt before.
Ray had on the Snow
Alpine.
Beach. You know
That's
what I
hard.
mean?
I never saw that
Yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah.
I need that.
You already-
I need
you
that.
already-
I'm about to make that. Nah.
Facts.
Oh, remix.
We gonna talk about it. You know how we do.
Let's get it.
So Blake, I knew I had something to talk to you about real quick. It made me remember. Let's talk about the astronaut jacket.
Go ahead.
Cause me and you agree on this.
Go ahead. Talk about it. What do you want me to say?
They saying it's a grail and all this bullshit. And
Well, first of all, here's my thing. So you go to the store, Prince Street, so they go to their archives. Every time they're putting out something now, so they go to the archives and they pull out an archival piece. So now that jacket is out, they got one in the case,
On display.
and they got the new one in the case.
Right.
So I go look at the one that's supposed to be the original one, and it's not the original one. It's the Polo Jeans Company. That's a copy of the original one. So I told the girl, I said, hey, that's not the original one. She said, yes, it is. We pulled it from the archive. I said, you pulled the wrong one, because that's not the original. That's a copy of the Polo Sport one was the original one. My thing is that they don't even know about that. That jacket was, the original one is rare.
Right.
The real NASA coat, the sport one. That's the rare one. You didn't really see that a lot. The jeans company one was the one that was out there.
it was out. Yeah, it was out.
These young kids somehow fell in love with that shit.
Nah, cause Drake wore it.
Right.
No, I heard another story. Somebody said because Sean Witherspoon,
Yeah, he had it.
he
once
called it a
yeah.
grail, so all his
Oh,
followers
yeah.
chased it down.
But round 2 got mad at them joints. I ain't even gonna hold you.
But anybody that's worth their salt in this polo shit knows that jacket is
That's what I was saying.
a doodle sandwich.
yeah, I know.
I heard that before.
All day.
It's a doodle sandwich. The polo jeans coat is a doodle. Even Polo Ralph Lauren themselves put Mel B from Spice Girls wearing that coat, saying that this is where they got it from. I think Polo had did that, or somebody did that. I said, I went in there, I'm like, nah, that's not the original coat. The original coat doesn't say Polo jeans on it. Because even when that coat came out, I think it was in Dr. J, so I go to Dr. J's, I'm like, oh
Right.
shit.
And that's what I
They
told
got, I said, they got the NASA code again. I look.
Yeah,
Oh,
hold
Polo
up,
jeans.
hold up, I got a question. Has Ralph cut a check to y'all yet, man?
Negative.
Oh,
Nah.
piece of shit.
It is-
You don't
Y'all
even want to
just-
salute us
yo,
properly,
yo,
you know what I
Y'all
mean?
kept that name alive.
But look,
Appreciate
Not Kanye, not nobody, not no Drake, none of them.
On,
Yeah.
on another note, but they are paying attention. And they are paying homage in their own ways, because look, they just released Polo Script. They calling it Polo Script. That's our word.
Ah.
Yeah, they using our lingo.
Yeah, because I
but
bet, guarantee
he
you,
ain't, like Lo saying, he ain't giving us our just due.
but
He's
in
supposed
his
to.
mind,
Facts.
he is.
In his mind.
You gotta believe that, because he wouldn't be doing that. Look, I mean, you know what I mean?
Nah, he needs to have a low life day for y'all.
You already
So
know.
look,
They're already doing that. Low Lives already doing that with the
No, I'm saying,
barbecues.
no, I'm saying like
and
he,
low-
Ralph needs to do that for y'all, because y'all kept his name alive in the
Low
streets.
Lives is taking their own name alive. They're keeping their own names alive.
No
B.
doubt. With
Nah,
the-
Low Lives is
I mean, with the books and the
Yeah, they
documentaries
go
and
hard.
stuff like
Without
that,
his-
we do what we can to keep the legacy alive.
Nah,
But definitely, if what Lo's saying, if he gave us our just due, that'll catapult us into a
Yeah,
different.
but it's
Of
like
course.
it's like
You know what I
Beyonce
mean?
and her beehive. Y'all like Ralph Lauren's beehive, bro. Believe it or not, y'all put that man on the map in the streets of New York. Because Ralph Lauren, nobody was wearing Ralph Lauren, bro. The Man on the Horse wasn't crazy like that. It was cool. It was alright. Then the Shield came out. The Crest, I mean, the Crest was like, oh shit.
No doubt.
That was when I started like, yo, yeah, I'm fucking with Ralph.
It was the only clothes, like, only certain things you could actually lose your life for, like sheepskins, I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they would kill you for a sheepskin.
Hey,
as
they
a-
would pay
as a
shell
polo
toes back
goose.
in the day.
Yeah, but sheepskin, I remember they was like,
Yo, the rainbow colorful polo goose.
Oh, yeah,
I
the
still want
unis.
that. I still want that.
Already.
Yo, that was like a
The
buck. That was
Crayola.
like $100 or
Yes,
$150
sir.
when it first came out at Macy's. And
That
I
was a
like,
lot, though.
Yeah, I was like, I can afford that. And they had that shit like on the security. You couldn't even boost that
already
shit.
got
You wanted. I was like, I need that. I had to shake like a dope fiend.
Because of those colors, they're so
Yeah.
vibrant back
That shit
then.
was
Like,
hard.
yo.
If you was wearing that, you was somebody. You
No
couldn't just
doubt.
have that and walk around thinking you was safe.
They got a coat called the Suicide Coat.
Oh, which one's that one?
The man scheme, the
Oh yeah,
American
yeah,
flag.
yeah.
Because the suicide
Yeah.
people is like,
Yeah, no.
But that was facts.
Yeah.
What you gonna say, Tech?
my outsider was Polo Script.
All right, Polo. It's a logo that he did a varsity. It was part of like a varsity group,
Yeah.
and it just very simple. It had
Like
Polo
letters.
in script.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's calling it Polo.
But wait, he dropped it in '93 and he left it alone for all these years. So back in the days when it came out, it was like a varsity thing, baseball. Now he's calling it Polo script.
Right.
So and
Like he using our
he
lingo
did the
now.
circle ski. How the fuck you know about circle ski?
Even
He's,
with
you go to his page and it's saying this the circle ski. That's our name for that.
P-Wings.
So they are paying
And
attention.
the cookie.
Yeah.
Cookie.
Use the cookie.
Right.
They call it cookie back in the
He's
I
paid
know.
attention.
Yeah.
That he's like
I think they used
acknowledging.
to call it the Polo Shield back in the days, right?
If anything.
The cookie was.
If anything.
Now it's called the cookie. So that's to say that we in them rooms. Well, this guy can tell
Yes.
you.
It's free branding.
Yeah.
Right? That's free
Yeah.
branding.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's free marketing.
Hell yeah.
You getting marketing without having to spend $1.
Hell yeah. That's a beautiful thing.
I said it before, we the biggest dummies.
But we don't cash in.
Yeah.
We the biggest dummies. We
Y'all need to step to him. Like how running them went to Adidas, like, look.
You don't care. You don't
Adidas
care.
played them at
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Adidas played them at
But
first.
Ralph don't care.
Nah, he really don't.
Fuck
You
out
know what
here.
I think the plan is? I think you want to re-release all the stuff and then have the dudes that got the collections sell off their shit to get new shit, and then
Well,
you out of luck when it's really worth what it's supposed to be worth at the end of the day.
And I heard they
So you getting sucked in all day, big retro.
Yo, did the value go down though on the old stuff or not?
Yeah.
The value went down.
Most of it.
Yeah,
Most of it.
most of it. Yeah.
Most of it. There's still some things you can.
every last piece the value went down.
You think so?
I got rid of my stuff like 95, 96.
But that's
But
good.
that's been happening. It's not people say, oh, it just happened. That's been happening gradually for a little while.
Yeah.
So I want to say 2010, 11 was the last time you had the highest market prices. From
Right.
then on, it gradually started going down.
Mhm.
Remember,
Right.
you couldn't get a P-Wing for any P-Wing item for like $600-700. That was like the lowest price.
Oh, yeah.
Even for a T-shirt,
Yeah.
you might pay $600-700
Yeah, of course.
at one point.
Right.
Like 92 ski was like $1,000, $800 for the shirt,
Easy.
$900.
Mhm.
And that's going on the low.
Yeah.
Right now,
No
remember
balls.
those?
Yeah.
You know, those were the days. Now, you know, I know somebody. I don't even want to like saying this shit, but they just sold a '92 ski for like, you know, $50. Like, you gave that shit away.
Damn.
You gave that away.
It's like bad drugs right now.
But see, look, the problem is that they're gonna bring out everything. Like there's nothing sacred. Everything's coming out.
My thing is this, I don't mean to cut you off, but I like it. You know why? Because it's like I look in my closet. There's a new collection forming, like a brand new one
Yeah, yeah.
of the old stuff. So you know what I mean? I got rid of all my old stuff, and now the new stuff is just forming a big giant. It's like two collections, 2 eras, boom and boom.
Mm.
So you know.
So you don't think certain pieces that he called, you know, is re-releasing and whatever, but it adds on to the vintage stuff from
Of course.
yesteryear.
All these P-Wing stuff goes with the old P-Wings.
Right.
You'd be a dummy if you don't think so.
Right.
You just adding on to your P-Wings.
So why you can't just keep your old stuff and just add on
I'm-
little new pieces?
You
Not
could do
all
that.
of it. You know, that's what I'm saying.
I
People
only
jumping
take
out the
what's
window
hard.
with all of it.
You can't knock somebody for liking what they like at the end of the day. I don't like that wildlife cardigan. I'm not gonna knock people that have it. I don't think that shit is alright.
Yo, how about the Indian head sweater?
That's just classic.
That's classic.
Yeah, I love that. I had a jean jacket back in the day.
Yeah,
I think they might be.
But it's coming back
It's
out.
come back
Yeah,
out?
yeah.
Yo.
That's exactly what he doing. So you know the quality.
But look,
won't be
here's the
what it
thing.
is.
Everybody's like, oh, the vintage is that. Let me just say something.
Mm.
You know this for sure. There's so many pieces that he didn't do, and there's so many pieces out there from vintage that it can't even amount to the shit he did. So let's be real. There's so many pieces out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but see what it is, he's taking the pieces that, you know, he's taking the pieces that everybody wants. So the pieces that, you know,
At the end of the day,
But really not the pieces, but the symbols.
yeah, the main pieces.
Like he using the uni symbol, use a cookie, use a.
to me, he should have never
script.
stopped doing that.
So he just
He really
adding
should've
on
never
to
stopped.
new type of, I guess, designs of the pieces.
The only thing that I feel is getting corny is the bear. It gotta stop. Gotta stop. That shit gotta go to sleep for a couple of years. It gotta go to sleep for a couple of years. Let it build back up.
Yeah, because that was a classic.
Now when you looked at it, you're like, oh shit.
Remember when you had the bed towel?
Now you see a bed towel, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
Big deal.
You think it was a man that beats the bed towel?
Oh, I'm hearing about all these shits for the first time.
Look, this culture, it's like DJ culture, it's the same thing, B. It's just we're just doing it with this. It's the same thing with record collecting, trust me.
What I do
That's what I was about to say.
Right? It's the same
Because
thing.
he go around the world and be collecting, man.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, bro, you gotta connect in Japan because, yo, I need this record, such and such.
And you don't
boom,
tell
boom.
nobody where you
That's
find
the
your
same
records.
way we be doing on the low, like, yo,
Yeah.
yo, Prince, yo, you got that Japan connect, yo, holla at such and such, yo, I need this, that, only selling over there. You know what I
We
mean?
have big size over there, right?
What's your best, I'm gonna say, let me ask you this, what's your best record you got?
That's what I'm gonna ask you.
What's your best record you
What's
got?
your best
Your
final?
Crown Jewel record.
Um,
It could be a 45 too, it don't matter.
I say it's two of them. I played at the wedding. It's like an African record with my sister's name in it that our father got. And probably the first record that I actually purchased was Freedom from Grandmaster Flash. So those are like my two. That's what started everything.
Well,
Back to the low shit. What's that Yankee jacket worth now?
I don't know.
We was just talking about
About
that, too.
800.
That's
We released it, you know that.
They did, or you know you bullshit?
Nah, they re-released that shit.
Nah, it came back out.
When?
December around that time.
Some sucker shit. That was on the low.
Yup. The first one was they broadcasted it. The second time they didn't say tell nobody nothing.
It just was there. If you knew.
Wow.
Now
I saw it on Instagram. People were posting that it was back out.
Yeah.
the glove, I don't see the hat too much.
Yeah.
I was stalking that shit for a little bit. And I was like, ah, it's over.
That's
Me
like-
and you both,
Oh,
Tag. Me and
God.
you both.
No, don't get friends.
But look, from that NASA coat, I like the other coat, the silver one.
They got a black one too. Or is that blue?
Blue, but I like the silver one.
No, the silver one is hard, yeah.
I like the silver one. That shit is nice.
I like either one, the blue or the. I don't like the astronaut.
I
though,
mean,
but-
I just don't understand because I remember I used to work at Dr. J's years ago, and I remember the shit was hanging up there.
That
Yeah,
shit
shit on
was a
discount.
dude.
But it was just nobody would even look at that shit.
Because it said polo jeans
And
on
then
it.
I'm looking now, and I'm like, I'm seeing the jacket again. I said $1,000
Mhm.
because it has some heating shit in it. Like,
Because there's a millennial up there that's following the Drake thing and the Odell Beckham Jr.
listen, I know exactly what it is, but I ain't privy to say.
No, but I
So
think
look,
that
hey, off topic for a second. Shit that says polo. What's not Ralph? Because Modell's got some polo shit in here.
nah, look, you gotta be careful.
Is that Polo Association?
Yes.
I'm about to say.
Yeah.
That's not
But
right.
They got some funny remix on and all that.
No, then you got Beverly Hills Polo Club
Right.
with
man.
they sue Ralph,
Yeah.
but it's Polo Ralph Lauren. But I like to stand by the Polo Assassination store, and then I say, yo, I see them come out like, oh, that's Polo? They're like, yeah, I say, Ralph Lauren? They're like, yeah. They don't even know that they're not buying Ralph Lauren.
Ah.
A lot of these foreigners, they think
Yeah.
that shit is Polo. I'm telling you.
That's what it's there
They're like,
for.
yeah, Ralph Lauren,
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren. I said, that's not Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
Yes, Polo. I'm like, all right, whatever.
And they got a big dirty store on Broadway too.
Oh, hell yeah, right. So,
Right there.
Catch you people, I'm telling you.
Catch
Just
them.
ask people when they come out.
Yo.
That's Polo, they're gonna say yes.
yo, how did y'all feel about chaps back in the days? I hated that shit.
Some people like chaps.
I thought
Chaps
that
have
shit
some
was
good
corny.
pieces.
I thought that shit was
Chaps
corny.
had some good pieces, but
It wasn't Ralph. Like, it was like,
yo, it
was
wasn't
like,
Ralph
it was
though.
bottom tier.
And
It was
then
bottom tier.
Dudes used to be like, yo, could have had a polo sport.
Yeah.
Facts.
I didn't even know
Facts.
that one.
Yeah.
Y'all thought chaps was trash. I was like, why you wearing chaps, man?
Chaps was in
About the
Dr.
body.
J's and Polo Jeans Company was in Dr. J's.
Yes.
Nobody bought that shit. They bought the knit. You know, there's a teddy bear knit, Chaps knit. They bought that. I remember that.
Nah, there's a couple of chaps pieces.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was a
How about
couple
the
of joints.
little brown little piece down here said Polo Jeans.
That was that.
Oh, with the little suede in the
Yeah,
back
the
of the
leather.
jeans?
Yeah, like-
That was
Yeah,
that
the
was,
little
that was,
leather.
that was
Alright.
the fake
Yeah, those-
Mexico.
That was what?
That was they were making the fake bootleg pieces too though.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The
You're right.
rumor is that was Polo Jeans was Les Claiborne. The rumor is he lent out his name.
Oh, wow.
Licensing. He really didn't have too much to do with it.
Oh shit.
And they took that coat, the real coat, and then they bootlegged it.
Why some jeans come back now?
They
They can
canaled
talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, he's already doing that kind of shit with the shit on the bottom.
Oh shit.
He got some jeans out there.
Listen, every time I see that coat, I just shake my head. I'm like,
No, my thing is you go to the store, it's in the store, the fake one. How you don't have the real one? How do I have to argue with you? You telling me like I'm crazy?
no, because you know what I'm saying? Because the Sean Weatherspoon shit, he has the Polo jeans one.
I understand, that's not
That's
the
the
real
one.
coat.
That's the one from,
But
I
did
told
you-
you.
but did you see the
Round
write-up, though?
2 got mad at them joints.
Did you see the
Tried
write-up
to put
to it,
LA. son.
On what? On where?
On the coat. You seen the write-up on Earl?
I don't even want to read it, I'm getting insulted.
You gotta look at the
Yo,
sloppy,
they made up.
sloppy
Look,
world.
they made up.
episode.
They just made up some shit. Like I was reading it, and I was like, "What the fuck? What are you talking about?"
Listen,
like, it was
you know,
crazy.
my thing is that there's, I don't know what's going on up there. Like, it's like you don't know, like they don't care about their own history. You think they would, but they don't. Like, can you imagine if anybody started saying Louis Vuitton bags were cheap? Like if that rumor started going around, now nobody Louis bags no more, they're cheap. You would hear in the news, yo, Louis Vuitton man jumps out the window and kills himself. Because they don't want nobody to ever say that about their shit.
Yeah, it's quality.
How could you ever say that? To me, Ralph don't care. It's like you don't care at this point. You're going for the cash grab.
He's getting old too.
Yeah, but he
I was
getting
about
the
to say
cash
that.
grab. I mean,
At the end
you
of the
getting
day,
them,
he's
you
getting-
getting them Winter Olympics checks and all of that when you design them for the athletes.
there's
and all
nothing
of
wrong with that, but you
and
seen-
the U.S. Open you got on lock. Yo, them bags is crazy right there.
You seen the hat I had in my car, right?
Mm.
You seen it. You seen that was from that look. You see how good that hat was made?
Right.
That's now compared to what's now. You seen the hat?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. No,
Some of it is
that's quality.
good.
Some of it is getting.
Yo, what do you think about the dude Slavy's World? What do you think about it?
Nah, well, I watched the whole thing on Netflix.
What's episode
and-
9? I started watching it yesterday.
Slobby's World.
Yeah.
What's that?
He's some weirdo dude in Arizona.
Yeah, that he got a consignment shop, but he sell a lot of like bootleg.
He'll catch a polo
Gucci,
shirt for like $3 and
Yeah.
sell it for like $80.
facts.
Look at the world we living in.
And his clientele is crazy.
Oh, so it's the Huntington there?
But wait a minute. Let me.
But I gotta shout out Peter Paul that's on there. But
Oh,
I
he's on
ain't,
it?
yeah, I ain't want to spoil it. But
Oh,
the
so-
last
So
episode,
about
Peter
the,
Paul
so
on
about the
there, and
Hilfiger
that's
shit,
dope.
right?
Yeah, with the
He's
Tommy
He's
Hilfiger.
the Andy Hilfiger, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But how?
But I feel like homie's a clown though.
Yeah. Listen, he is a clown. He's a.
I'm
he
like, I
is
don't
a
understand how
clown.
clowns are winning now.
Because he-
How
You
you-
gotta-
but how-
you
how-
gotta
but
be
look.
real to be.
You know they winning because they selling what's popular right now, bootleg Gucci shirts, literal Canal Street bootleg
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
It's going for bread.
Yeah. Them shit was like $5, $10 back then.
Exactly.
Man.
You wanna be
Yeah.
caught dead wearing that.
Yeah.
Different colors.
Yeah,
So
they had the
wouldn't be
bootleg
caught
Louis
with that.
Vuitton back in the days, all that.
Now that shit is worth bread. They looking for that.
Yeah, that's
bootleg
crazy. The
Gucci.
bootleg shit. He was talking about it too on that show.
But that's what I'm saying. He
That's
he's
the
just
era
a
we
dude-
living
he's
in.
just a dude that found his niche.
Yeah.
And you see where he at.
Yeah.
You see he ain't coming to New
Yeah,
York with the
yeah.
fuckery. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
staying wherever he is,
But I'm
comfortable,
sure, New York
doing
is
what he
soft right
doing.
now, so I'm sure they accept them. They'll
Right.
be like, oh shit, Slobby, we
Right.
love you. Come.
New York is soft.
It is soft.
Had like a meet and greet or something. Meet and greet.
Yeah, he probably,
Oh,
he
he
probably
ready.
there'd be a line around the block for him.
Mm.
Yeah.
My thing is with that NASA code, how you don't do your history? How do you just say this is a grail without doing the history behind the code? Like, let me just.
So you did read it. You read the.
No, somebody put me
What
on.
might be his grail though?
Nah, it's definitely not Tex Braille.
No, I'm saying whoever the homie is that
I understand that, but you
Oh,
can't
okay.
say. I
that
understand
might
that.
be it. Like that, he was like,
Right.
I love that quote.
Right.
Like to us, we a different era.
Well, they
Right.
going no, they going by the whole Sean Weatherspoon Drake thing. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's
Cause that's old.
They must love that shit.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
why
saying.
I think they're younger.
How old were the workers there
Where?
At Polo.
at the polls?
I don't know. I don't be asking people their age, but they probably millennials.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They probably millennials.
Like they just getting information.
You know how many? You know how many
probably
times?
don't know no better.
You know how many times
Right.
let me tell you something, but you know what it is? When you're in that company, I can imagine how it is up top. Because when you go to the stores and you show your knowledge just by talking, they get intimidated. They don't want to, like, I work here, motherfucker, what do you know? You understand? My boss, we just had a meeting, they told me, that, like, what the fuck do you know?
Yeah.
Fuck you and your boss. You know what I'm saying? I know more than you and your boss. But I'm telling you that's not the code. They're intimidated. That's what it is. You know, and I'm sure up top it gets even worse. Because look, if you bring the people up there, think about it, and they know more than you, and you know that they know more than you you're not gonna put them on because why?
They're not gonna hire you.
No, they're gonna fire me.
They're
I'm
gonna
gonna
hire
get
you.
you got this nigga next to me, he knows everything. I'm act like I know shit.
Yeah.
I can't bring you too far because they're gonna cut me, you know, and they're gonna bring you. That's why people say, yo, why we can't get up there? I think that a lot of it is that because it's survival.
We're gonna take the shine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna
of
take
course.
somebody's job up there because you know a
Really the
lot.
fashion architects.
We are.
Street stylists.
Mm.
The street stylists. That's
We
the
are.
thing. Street stylists.
It's been like that.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to dress like Melly Mel and Grandmaster Flash. When
Mm.
Run DMC came out, I was like, yo, I like those glasses.
I need it.
I need that Kango.
Bomber.
And then Slick Rick came out, it was like
Bomber.
all that Gucci and Polo, and I was like, oh my god.
Leather bombers.
Yeah, all that good shit.
Leather bombers was the shit.
Yeah.
Sheepskins was the shit too.
Hell yeah.
But you gotta remember, when Melly Mel was doing their thing, they was only doing what, you know, that was the club scene a lot like back
yeah,
then.
yeah.
You know,
And African with Renegades of Funk.
you
and all
can't be
that.
mad at them.
Crazy.
That was, you know, that was,
You
you
look
know,
like on the Black Israelites.
on some rock and roll shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, you're right.
Until hip hop really
Yeah.
found itself, and it was like, all right, let's stop following
82,
rock and roll.
83, 84.
Like you said, Run DMC introduced everybody
Yeah,
to
There
the
was a
street.
lot of discotheques and shit.
Right,
Yeah, yeah.
right, right.
Right. It was different.
The Temptations and the big butterfly collars and shit.
Word.
The house got mad platform shoes in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Remember that.
real quick, cause we actually running out of time.
Jesus.
2 hours went pretty quick. So, Los, what you got new coming out for classic material in the coming months?
Well, dropping some Valentine's Day stuff next week.
Indeed.
Gotta see some of those.
Yeah, got well, this is one of the joints. You know, the Meth and Mary joint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got the party on Saturday at Huckleberry with Breakbeat Lou, my girl Destiny hosting it. Meticulous. Got a bunch of things lined up. Got a collab coming with the artist in Puerto Rico. So
Okay.
keep that on the wraps right now.
Yeah.
I'll expose it more when I get to
Right.
when it comes to fruition and solidifies itself.
Right.
But yeah, I'm always working. I always got stuff in the stack. I got like designs I haven't even dropped for like years. I'm still sitting on them.
So,
Yeah. I'm still sitting on them, just waiting to release, shoot that chamber.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
So, Tech, what you got going on?
Same shit. Going to Poland Thursday.
This guy.
It's the same shit.
Oh, I'm just going to
You know.
Poland.
In Ukraine Sunday. Do my weekend over there. Come back. When I was Ghost, got Rain Ghost next week in Miami. Rakim. Doing I was told it's Mardi Gras. End of the month.
Okay.
New Orleans.
Yeah. I gotta look at the calendar, but
So
I mean, listen, the Poland and Ukraine stuff is already like,
yeah.
That's
You know,
I've never been to
That's
Ukraine.
international thing.
yeah, my daughter's mother is from the Ukraine. So,
Yeah, you ever been there?
no. I don't want to go.
Why not?
I'm just saying, no. Just well, I'm not.
Off there.
Yeah, when we're over it, I'll talk to you. I don't, cause she gets emotional, you
I
know what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
what to expect out there. I've never been there, so hopefully it's the same.
No, that's good.
It's cold right now, right?
Right.
It's cold over there right now, right?
Of course.
Really ain't shit colder than when we had this.
Man, this shit is ice box.
This shit is nice today, B. It's like 53.
Oh yeah.
No
It's
doubt.
summertime right now.
It was like
Oh, another quick question. I don't know
Right.
if y'all discussed it in previous episodes. Niggas wearing dresses.
stop that, B.
Yeah, nah.
I don't even
They
even
got
want.
identity crisis.
No way. Not
Like,
So
so.
who
they got
made
identity
that?
crisis.
Who made
Because
that?
they-
Like,
I don't know who made that cool, but
Because they
that's
don't
When,
got
not cool.
when is that cool though? That's not cool.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, because they don't have a big brother in their life or a father,
Or an uncle.
an uncle, or somebody that.
the
pulled them to
only
the
shit
side.
that it's accepted in because it's their culture is Scotland with the kilts.
Yeah, and that's
Right.
cultural. But
Right.
The niggas here in the States, fuck
Listen.
out of here.
Look, we passed weird.
And
We
they
passed
keep
weird.
that on time.
It's not weird no more. It's bizarre now. That's the new word. Bizarre.
Yeah.
Weirdos are gone. Bizarre's out. Bizarro's out.
How do you say that about New York?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
bizarre world.
No.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Yeah,
It's not
it
weird.
is.
It's upside
Bizarre.
down.
Let me ask y'all this.
It's upside down.
Let's say Ralph jumps on the dress shit.
Uh-huh.
Makes it for men. Are y'all copping?
nope.
Nah. Can't.
I mean,
Nope.
Because that we don't come from that era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it breaks our fashion
you
code.
can't even say it.
That ain't even a street code. That's just a
That's
fashion
a life code, B.
You know,
That's a
done
life
now.
code.
Get it for your
Done
lady.
now.
Get it for your lady.
Now look,
You already?
I'm gonna cop it and hold it and
Ah.
see if years from now Like, yo, you got the Ralph dress? Let's just go for 5,500.
But dudes is already going to the women's section and buying the shit right now and wearing it.
Oh, that's another story.
Yeah, they wearing
So
blouses.
he's one step
Shirts.
away.
Blouses,
They're already
blouses,
one step
skirts.
away.
Blouses, skirts. Anyway, so Tech, where can they find you online?
Technician to DJ, spelled the regular way. Facebook, did some bum shit. They kicked me off because I wasn't using my real name.
Yeah, they do that. They on the
Shout
Big
out
Brother
to-
stuff.
Technician to DJ. You know
That's-
how to spell it, cool with it.
Right.
Blake, where can they find you?
On Instagram, @Black Longington. I want to shout out to Tech from Smith & West that I seen in the hallway.
Oh, Tech is
Yeah,
here.
he's here, he's
I
here.
thought he was coming to here, but
Well, if he knew Prince was here, he would have came.
shout out to Tech though.
No doubt.
Shit. Hold on, how much time we got?
No, France.
Yo, Church Ave Corner. Yo, I appreciate my brother-in-law, technician, the DJ, for coming through. I appreciate my dude, Los, from Classic Material New York, for coming through and blessing us on this Sunday. You already know, for real. But Prince Low 24/7 on IG, on the Flatbush Church Ave Corner. You know how I'm doing. I say no more.
Los.
ClassicmaterialNY. That's the Instagram joint, so you always find me there. DM me if you need anything. And ClassicmaterialNY.com for the clothes. Hit it up.
That's right.
And classic material. Once them shits go, it's over. Like, you don't do re-ups.
That's it.
Yeah, it's over.
That's it.
So y'all better catch it when y'all can catch it.
Exactly.
Only one run. Give him the address to the store and all that too.
Oh, right now we're at 560 Grand Street in Williamsburg. That's appointment only though. I'm pull up on
That's
I'm
it.
not gonna be there.
How could they get to the appointment?
DM me.
That's it.
Yeah, we got no numbers here.
Yo, that's the same thing. Everybody's like, yo, why don't you text me? Why you always hit me through the DM? I'm like, it's just why I'm always on.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I really don't, you know what I mean?
Direct message, duh.
But listen, not everybody needs your number.
Exactly.
No, but I don't even use that shit no more.
Mhm.
I use mostly the social media shit.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
right.
crazy.
You know, because everybody's on social media all
It's
the
an
time.
it's an easier way to contact me.
Yeah.
That phone might be somewhere else, or you know.
But Instagram's a snitch though. It tells you when you on
Yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah,
You're like, oh, you actually can't answer my
that
shit.
little green light is on.
I see you seeing my shit.
And, yo, and then it tells you how long you was active, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
an hour ago.
With
Yeah.
the settings.
Yeah. Oh, the
Turn
settings.
that shit off.
I'll give you the excuse
Yeah.
off the air.
See?
Alright.
There's an excuse you can use. You get away with that. You get away with it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Polo Parata, Double J Bench. We got pins, we got
Pins,
sags, we got hats.
Everything.
Soon we're gonna have some more merchandise. Prince is gonna get that going.
Indeed.
Yeah, thanks guys for coming through.
Real quick, March 10th, Low Trade Show. Like it's gonna probably be in the building,
Nice
so
drop.
you know, everybody come through.
Team
March
Low.
10th, Low Trade
Okay.
Show.
Talk to Blake Longington because we probably won't be there. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway,
So do the podcast with me.
well, we gotta
We'll
talk to them
talk
about
From my table.
All
man.
right, peace.
Oh, you got a table?
Let's get it. Oh, you got a table.
You got a table?
News
Look at
at
this
11.
young man.
News at
Moving on
11.
up.
This young
News at
man.
11.
Moving on up.
Set that
Got it.
up.
Got it.
All right, well,
Okay.
thanks Tech for coming. Thanks Los.
No
Touch
doubt.
the item.
Appreciate that, rock that.
Touch the
We'll be
item.
back next week with more people to talk to.
Touch
and
the items.
we'll get on Blake Longington some more about his retro obsession.
Touch the item.
Ciao.
Must touch the
Peace.
item.
Peace.
Nah, with that shit, you be like, yo, I was on this shit. I just put my phone down.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I was on. It looked like, nah, I was waiting for my phone though. I was on. Why were you on? Because it was on. I just had it, you know. I looked at it, put it down.
I've gotten in
So
trouble.
you get out of that screen, it's gonna say you on.
Yeah, I've gotten in trouble because of that shit too. Like, for example.
What, I know you was on type of shit?
Yeah, they be like,
Tell them I had it down.
Gotta give you the classic one.
they be like, yo, like, I was calling you.
Oh yeah, well, I know you was here. They know
Talk
that's,
about it.
that's you.
Here, take that. Match your hat, nigga. Match your hoodie. It's all good. It's all
That
good.
ain't low. My bad.
Well, see, Blake, listen, here's Blake thing. He doesn't wear nothing else.
Nah, that's dope.
Nah, it ain't that.
I get gifts like that too, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna wear it, fam.
I would have bet that shit's hard. The disco fever.
I'm the whole New York, baby. Tech, I know you can be here, fam. I get the heads up.
Yo,
You got my info. You
I
got my
seen you
number.
so many times on stage with them niggas, B.